So today we went to the University of San Francisco and met with Mike and Mr. Cooper, who talked to us about admission into USF and what campus life was like there.
So it was really cool. It was a really cool experience for us. The majority of our time was spent talking to Mr. Cooper. Michael was a student advisor, so every freshman when they enter University of San Francisco gets appointed an advisor that they can talk to about basically anything they want to, anything like a normal counselor. Academic base is a common subject that comes in most of the talks he was talking about, like how if you're not doing well in a class, like you can sit down with him and he'll try to figure out why and pinpoint the reason to you not doing well in that class, instead of just like some other colleges would do, put you on academic probation. That does happen, but there's an extensive amount of steps before that. So what I really got out of today was, although USF has a pretty high price tag of $58,000 a year, that tuition is $8,000 more a year than Stanford is. So it's really weird to know that, you know, a university like USF with less prestige than Stanford has would cost more. And we asked him as to why that is. And he responded as the following. So he really told us that you're not only paying for the high academic quality that you're getting out of University of San Francisco, but also the quality of life you get and the quality of the campus life that you're getting out of that. That when you're paying that 58 grand, you're not just paying for your plane classes, you're paying for a bond and a relationship with all your teachers and all your advisors and all your friends that's going to stick with you for the rest of your life. So it was really cool to know that just because it was more expensive, not to freak out about that, because that can be helped or remedied with their great financial aid program. So they have baseline scholarships for just having a good GPA and good test scores, as many colleges do, but just kind of know that the GPA that they have, requirement for their high scholarship, and the SAT scores are not too out of range as to what TAF students have performed and to what TAF students can do. So it's really cool to know that we can get those kind of scholarships just by being prepared by TAF Academy, as we have been over the past 3 years. So that was really cool.
One thing that I really liked was that their library is actually open like 24 hours a day, 5 days a week, I think. I think it's 5 days or 7 days a week.
Yeah, 5 days.
So that's like, Mr. Cooper talked a lot about how the students really take advantage of that. Like you can see them between 12, like midnight to 8 in the morning, which is really, I feel like that's something I would be doing, so I would definitely be taking advantage of that. I thought that was a plus, and also the campus is just like really beautiful. You're next to the beach, and just looking around the campus, the buildings are really nice. So was the church that we visited, and it looked like a place that you would really want to be in, that you would be comfortable in, and I thought I would really fit in there. So I really liked our visit today.
One of the things I really liked about the university was, as we were walking through K Hall, we actually peeked into a class, and the class was actually really, really small. So a lot of colleges will tell you, oh, we have small class sizes, but actually peeking through the window and looking at one of the class sizes, it didn't look any bigger than our junior and senior class. So coming from a small school like TAF and seeing a college which is supposed to be all large and, you know, more intimidating, and seeing that it's the same size classroom, I think is really encouraging.
So it was nice to know that it's nice to know that it was really down to earth. Like Jalen said, the class size is really small. When we saw that, we were like, wow, man, that's exactly what TAF model is like. And to know that TAF's prepared us for what a university is like is actually great. And that's like really the first solid evidence that we've had that the preparation that we've been receiving at TAF is actually reflective of what's going to be in the college experience. So that was really cool. I really like the close-knit teacher-to-student relationship that you get, as we have as TAF. I've always liked that aspect about TAF. That's always been something that was probably the key factor that brought me to TAF in the first place, aside with the technology and whatnot. So yeah, it was really nice to know that you're going to be able to have all those resources available to you without any strain or trouble. So if you see a teacher in the hall, like it was really funny because we saw one of the professors in the hall, and boom, like that, we striked a conversation. She just took her lunchtime to sit down or to stand there and talk with us. When she had her lunch in her hand, it was probably getting cold. She probably wanted to eat. So it was really nice to know that teachers are that willing to help, and that it was really cool. So yeah,
All right.
thank you.